Girbeagly!
Hey there guys and gals, it's Girbeagly with another episode of Gaming with Girbeagly, and I'm once again playing the game Majotori. Now, just to let you guys know, hopefully this will be one of the last sick episodes that I put up on the channel. For those of you guys who don't know, I've been sick for the past, week, and it's really sucked. I'm just getting over a fairly hardcore cold, but mainly my cough is gone and my voice is coming back, so I should be able to get back into voice acting very soon, and my congestion is going away for the most part. So I'm just fighting through those last little lingering bits of the cold, but I should be back on my feet soon. But I was really excited to tackle Majotori again, regardless of if I was healthy or sick, just because I like this game a lot. I like it a ton. It's really fun. I like the storytelling and the fact that there's all these goofy questions that I can answer and test my knowledge with. But anyway, so just like last time, unfortunately it switched around the characters that we had at the end of last episode, so I have different ones to pick from. This is Sebastian, Ingrid, and Carl. Now Carl, I think we saw last episode, he's like the baseball playing guy, but I'm kind of interested to see who Sebastian is, because I don't think we've seen Sebastian before. It looks like he's maybe on the parapet of a castle or something. Could be some sort of medieval person, so let's go ahead and click him. Alright. When Sebastian looked up at the sky, he saw something strange. The sun had a weird shape. Oh, that is weird. What happened to the sun? Oh, right. There would be an eclipse on that day. Sebastian kept staring at it. Oh no, Sebastian's gonna lose his eyesight or something. So we're helping out another person this time, because last episode we helped out Ava with her princess problems, one which I accidentally caused, and then another one which I ended up fixing afterwards. So that was good, but it looks like Sebastian might be a dingus. It was beautiful. But when he looked away, something was wrong. He kept seeing a bright spot, even when he was looking at the ground. Sebastian closed his eyes and wished that it was nothing, that it would go away after a while. Suddenly the bright spot started to change in shape. Oh, and it's Laureate. It morphed into a little witch. Sebastian heard a voice in his head offering him a deal, and he accepted it. Oh man, well it's good that he accepted the deal, because he gave himself partial blindness by being an idiot and staring at the eclipse. Anyway, so the first question is, in which of these video games can you use a gravity gun? We have Halo 3, we have Half-Life 2, Grand Theft Auto 4, and Bioshock. I know for a fact that this is Half-Life 2, one of my favorite guns in any video game ever. And there we go, got one right off the bat. I feel like they ramp up in difficulty as the questions go on, but I could be wrong about that. Which of these anime is set in a town inspired by the Spanish city of Cuenca? I don't even know what that is. It's not Sword Art Online. Sound of the Sky, I have not seen that. Nichijou, it's probably not Nichijou. Well, I know it's not Nichijou either. That's a very Japanese one. And then Nana. I think it's Nana. I'm pretty sure. I haven't seen that in a really, really long time. But god damn it, it's Sound of the Sky. I'm completely wrong. I'm a dingus. God damn it, one wrong right off the bat. What is peculiar about the characters of the other world in the movie Coraline? They have buttons for eyes, their clothes are made of cobwebs, they don't cast a shadow, or their mouths are sewn closed. Now there's only one character who gets his mouth sewn closed, and then the rest have buttons for eyes. I love this movie so much. It's actually one of my favorite movies, probably my favorite stop animation movie of all time. So I'm gonna go ahead and click that one. Good old Coraline. That makes me want to watch that movie again. Which of these video games has a playable female main character? We have Grand Theft Auto 5, Kingdom Hearts, Gabriel Knight, Sins of the Father, and Eternal Darkness Sanity's Requiem. A bunch of games here that are really, really good. I really like Grand Theft Auto 5 and Kingdom Hearts. I've actually never played Gabriel Knight, Sins of the Fathers, but the other two I know don't have female characters. I know Gabriel Knight, Sins of the Fathers probably stars someone named Gabriel Knight, or I can guess that it stars someone named Gabriel Knight. And then Eternal Darkness Sanity's Requiem was actually one of my favorite games for GameCube, so I know for a fact that that has a female playable character in it. I think multiple, actually. What sport is the anime free about? Oh god, this anime. Swimming, skydiving, volleyball, or boxing? This is, without a doubt, swimming. You guys may have seen some gifs of this anime out there. You may have even seen the anime out there. Lots of shirtless dudes glistening in slow-mo. What was the first video game in which you could play as both Mario and Sonic? There's Mario Party 8, Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games, Super Smash Bros. Brawl, or Sonic and All-Stars Racing Transformed. I'm pretty sure this one's Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games. I think that like everyone made a big deal about the fact that Sonic was in it. Could be wrong. I don't think it's Brawl. I think it's this one. Yeah. Okay, awesome. Good thing that I remembered that. What superpower does Susan Storm have in the comic series Fantastic Four? Ah, come on, game. I was just talking you up, saying that the questions get harder as it goes on. Healing, invisibility, elasticity, or flying. She has the power of invisibility. There we go. Boom. Another one right. This is going to be good. Hopefully it's not going to land on the 1X, the one mistake that I made. In which of these movies does a man fall in love with an operating system? Blade Runner, Serenity, Her, or The Matrix? Now, I didn't see this movie, but a lot of people said that it was really good. I'm pretty sure this is Her. Yep. Everyone said that it was actually really interesting. I definitely need to check that out at some point. What mythological animal is reborn from its ashes? Oh, come on, this is way too easy. We got dragon, manticore, griffin, or phoenix. As everyone knows, it is the phoenix rising from its own ashes. Boom! Easy peasy. Got another one right. And now here we go. Here's the roulette part. This is where chance could play against me. If for some reason it decides... Okay, good. It's way past it. I was going to say, for some reason it decides to land on that 1X, I'm going to curse out this game so hard. Congratulations, says Laureate, and then she vanished. Is he going to get his vision back? Sebastian could now see as well as he ever had. He would never stare directly at the sun ever again. Probably a good idea, you stupid dingus. So another person helped there. We helped Sebastian get out of his weird predicament. I wonder what is going to be the follow-up here, if he's going to do anything stupid. But instead, we have Ingrid, Paka, and Oliver as choices. Oliver looks like maybe he's a dog. I have a feeling that he's a dog. I want to click this because he looks the most interesting. If it's a dog, if I get to play as a dog, that's the best game ever. The sky was clear, and the moon was full. Oliver was fascinated by its beauty. He howled and howled, but the moon wouldn't howl back. So he kept howling until a shadow appeared on the moon. Uh-oh. What are you doing? Asked the shadow. You are a dog, not a wolf. You're not supposed to howl at the moon. Sound doesn't even travel through space. The moon can't hear you. With that logic there. But I can fix that. Oh, God, we're gonna give the moon the ability to hear? Oh boy. Somehow Oliver sort of understood what the shadow was trying to say, even though he was a dog. It made some kind of a deal, and the shadow began asking questions. Alright, let's see how smart Oliver the dog is. What happens to the main characters at the beginning in the anime No Game, No Life? Oh my god, I actually have not seen this anime yet. I know. People are gonna give me shit for that, but I have not seen this anime, I have not read this manga. They're transported into another world, they lose all their money in a bet, they break up their romantic relationship, or the development of their video game is cancelled. I don't know. I think that this one, I think they're transported into another world. God, I don't know. I'm just gonna go with that one because it's the top one, and most of the times that I've guessed the top one without knowing, I've gotten the answer right. So, okay, that old trope of getting transported into another world, some fantasy realm. What species is Shepard in the video game Mass Effect? Ah, man. We got human, Rachni, Geth, or Krogan. I know for a fact that Mr. Commander Shepard, Captain Shepard, stupid Shepard face is human. And, you know, it's not necessarily a guy either. It could be a guy or a girl that is a human. What is the secret identity of Batman? We have Tony Stark, Bruce Wayne, Clark Kent, or Steve Rogers. Well, many of you guys know I have this Batman poster behind me. I've known the identity of Batman all along because he lives here with me and he's constantly yelling, I am Batman. He's talking about himself all the time. We have Bruce Wayne here. Boom. Big ol' Batman. Alright, the movie The Social Network is based on the creation of what social network? Oh man, these are really easy for me so far. We have Twitter, MySpace, Tumblr, or Facebook. Well, if you guys haven't seen this movie, it's actually a really interesting movie, although apparently a lot of the details are embellished, as tends to happen in movies, but I definitely recommend taking a look at it. It is about Mark Zuckerberg's rise to fame and power with Facebook. Pretty interesting movie, like I said. Which of these video games could be described as soccer with cars? Oh man, I love this game. So we have Rocket League, Barabari Ball, I don't even know what that is, Dive Kick, or Nidhogg. These games, the bottom two are amazing games, but they are no Rocket League. Rocket League is an excellent game. Love that game so much. Which of these states from the United States is more to the south? Oh man. Alright, so we got Florida, Minnesota, Utah, or Arizona. Florida is like, if you're looking strictly at north-south, Florida is like as far south as you can go pretty much. So we're gonna go ahead and click that one. I actually used to live in Florida back in the day, so I'm very familiar with it. Why does Mulan join the Chinese army in the Disney movie? Because she's in love with one of the generals, to make money for her family, so her father doesn't have to, and because she wants to fight for her country. I love this movie so much, and even though it starts off with her just wanting to make sure that her father doesn't have to fight in another war and get injured again, or possibly die, it turns into one of like a story of an empowerment and everything like that. It's so good. It's an awesome movie. If you haven't seen it, you gotta get down to business to defeat the Huns. Anyway, what river carved the Grand Canyon in Arizona? Oh god. We got Colorado, Missouri, Columbia, or Mississippi. The Grand Canyon in Arizona. Oh no, I actually don't know this one. It's not the Mississippi River, that's for sure. I think it's Missouri? Missouri? Oh, it's Colorado. I was gonna guess Colorado. How could I get that wrong? God damn it. Should have picked A, like I always do, and I always mess up by not picking A. Who plays Mark Zuckerberg in the movie The Social Network? So another Social Network question. We have Jesse Eisenberg, Mark Zuckerberg himself, Justin Timberlake, or Michael Cera. We have Jesse Eisenberg, for those of you who haven't seen it, putting on a fairly good role there. He's a pretty decent actor in that movie, I have to say. Anyway, so we have Jesse Eisenberg. So once again, only one wrong. Only one wrong, and once again, it was a geography question. I'm just so bad at those geography questions. Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me? It better not zoom back. Thank god. I was gonna say, I will punch you in the face, Laureate. Congratulations, said the shadow, and then she vanished. Alright, and now can the moon hear him? Oliver howled as hard as he could. This time, as Hal traveled through space, reached the moon, and bounced back. Oh, he's gonna think it's the moon howling back. It seemed as if the moon was howling back at him. Oliver felt loved. Ah, kind of a cute story, albeit a little bit weird, but there we go. We made another person's life better there, guys. And then we have Ingrid, Umberto, and Mariano, which we will not have as choices at the start of next episode, because I am indeed going to end this here. My head's just getting a little bit swimmy, and I'm having a little bit of trouble breathing at the moment, so I have to stop this here, guys. My voice is also straining quite a bit. I'm sorry again about being sick and having to sort of cut off episodes so that they're so short, but hopefully you guys still enjoyed this one. I had a blast playing this. I really love this game a lot. I like the fact that it's told in this narrative way. There's branching storylines. It's almost like a visual novel meets a quiz game, which are two of my favorite types of games, you know, like I love trivia. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end this here. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to hit the like button, share the video and favorite it. Also be sure to subscribe to me if you guys haven't already. For those of you who have, thank you so much for all of your support. You guys are the best in the world. I love every single one of you, and as always, it was great seeing ya. Bye-bye.
Girbeagly.